Like I was saying, like if you hear yelling in the background, it's because Samuel L. Jackson is on the TV. It's been so long since I did this trivia, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel I did pretty good the last time. I just don't feel like my brain is sharper since the last time I did this trivia. So get gift. Okay. I don't wear Spanx. I don't wear girdles. I'm just like, if I'm bloated, I'm just bloated, you know? It's just one of those things. There's times, I don't care. I'm not talking about it right now. But I just posted a video about how I was PMSing. So, all right. Level 9, I think it goes up. I really don't feel ready to do this trivia. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's do this instead. I need to warm up because I feel so relaxed right now. Left. I have not been knocking this out. Ay, ay, ay. That was horrible. I usually do better than that. I usually do better than that. No, I'm not spending 900 of my fake money. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh, I don't want to spend all of my fake money. I worked hard for my fake money. This is what I like right here. Hold on. I like the TNT with the propeller. I'll try to do better this time than I did the last time. Okay. And just when I get to the end, it's like one more move and then see that. You know, I'm feeling a little spiteful right now because I was almost done and my moves was just dwindling. So screw it. I'm just gonna play on 900 coins. This is exactly what happens. Like, okay, this right here. Done. Done. No? What the hell? What else do I have to? Oh, the freaking birds. Seriously right now? Seriously right now? It always does that. The best move. Now I'm supposed to be building this area. It's like, I'll do that. Okay, no. Okay, so let's go back to the trivia. Level 9. Okay, I'm supposed to click on that. Establishing connection. What you mean? Oh. Okay. Wait, did I just click on an ad? No. I'm gonna just edit this out. Now they're gonna force me to do this shit. Alright, whatever. Okay, next. Done. Oh, it's like so annoying right now. That wasn't enough. Okay. I forgot what to do. Which street is famous for its theaters in New York City? It's been so long since I did this trivia that I literally forgot. Okay, what does the E stand for in E85 gasoline? Excuse me? Like, I'm not even gonna laugh because it's not that funny. Who directed the 1963 film The Birds? What I would do, I would not, cheat on this part. I already know who it is. Which woodcarver created Pinocchio? Geppetto. I like Pinocchio. Osteoporosis. Who invented the first successful airplane? Oh. All right. Hun, who invented the first successful airplane? Albert Einstein, the Wright brothers, Thomas Edison, or Henry Ford?
Successful airplane?
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
Who invented the first successful airplane? Albert Einstein, the Wright brothers, Thomas Edison.
I'm not to say the Wright brothers flew, but I don't think they invented the plane.
Right.
There are other people that invented the plane, but they flew it.
I'm gonna just go with the Wright brothers. Yep, that's the right answer.
It's the wrong question.
Oh, I need to lay down for this trivia. Oh, Hold on, let me make this comfortable. I'll just edit this out. This pillow is so cushiony. Okay. Continue. Which fruit is in the picture? What does break a leg mean? It means get over it. Feline means relating. That's a weird way to ask that question. Shallot is a type of small what? Questions ain't bad. Ooh, chemistry. What is a chemical symbol for helium? The only mammal naturally capable of true and sustained flight. What is the origin country of the dog breed Schnauzer? You know what? I was like, I know this. I just took this class this past summer. Bonus question. Which breed of dog is informally known as a sausage dog? Another German dog. I bet Germany has really yummy sausages. What is in the picture? Is that a roost? Oh my gosh, what do you call that? What do you freaking call that? This is so annoying. Yeah, I knew it was weather something. I just wasn't sure which one. Can't win them all, right? Oh, next. Next. I mean, I could always like just edit this out. Easy. Which of these do hummingbirds eat? What is Haiti? I'm done. Okay. I was going to sit up because exotic animal, wild horse. Okay. And then it gets to mythological place known as the Devil's Hell. That is racist? Is that racist? As long as they don't say Panama. Yeah, y'all gonna hear some stuff in the background, but you're invited. Duel. A person with a gray beard? I don't think so. I'm not accepting that. Who was he supposed to be? Mr. Miyagi or somebody? Like, no.
Can I turn off the light? You need the light?
Yeah. I thought Mr. Miyagi retired. Why he out here still trying to train people?
What we're suggesting is putting men in place for a crisis entry. Just one unit, only as a precaution.
Carp is a type of what?
And we can go in there strong. 2-3 seconds.
What liquid does a thermometer usually contain?
We have a real concern that he may kill another one. But it means a hell of a lot to us.
What gas is used to fill balloons to make them float?
I agree with the committee. Our team is injured. But they don't move, no matter what he does, without my authorization first. Understood? Gentlemen, without doubt.
I should have did that in the first place. Oh, I think I was supposed to just tap it. Whew. I just finished recording an intro video. Oh. It just freezes, okay. Okay. So I just finished recording an intro video for this job that I want. Yes, job, not career. I have been without a job for so long, and yes, I want a job. I need a job. So I don't know. It was like the first time I just recorded something and just sent it in without even editing it or even looking it over. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just send this in. This is me. Did I already finish level 9? And it was one of those jobs that looked fun. it wasn't the regular clerical jobs that I usually go for, which yes, I'm good at, but it's so monotonous. And yes, a clerical job can be fun, but it does depend on the work environment, right? I guess. Okay, I think I did that last night. Is there something else I'm supposed to do that I didn't do? That's W reward watching that. No thanks. I need to remember to like straighten my back. I have this like habit of like hunching over, and I think it's because it's the weight of my chest area. So I need to remember, like, you know, it is what it is. All right. What is the only state in the United States to be composed entirely of islands? Oh, I was just. Hawaii. I made that noise because I'm like into. Cleopatra. I don't care. It's not a black or white thing, but in my mind, Cleopatra is like black, like this. That's just how I see her. What is the source of solar energy? Oh, I don't know. Light bulbs. Let me not be sarcastic. I am kind of in a sarcastic mood because got a few days left before I'm out of the woods when it comes to my thingy. I'm not going to talk about it. It's not a commercial. On which continent are Niagara Falls? It's so weird because I want to get back in the workforce, but it's like also I never did a really big road trip. I would love to do that. Flamingos are usually which color? They're actually flamingo pink. It's very light. Okay. Didn't know it was a competition. I'm just doing this for fun. A mushroom is a what? It's a fungi. Sunflower is commonly what color? I saw these flowers the other day by the beach. And they looked metallic. And I've never seen a flower that had that color before or just effect before. It was strange, but very pretty. Who is shown in the picture? People are being somebody's being shady. Somebody that makes up these questions are being shady. Like, why? And I love Little Richard. He's so fun. It's too early. What is the most common color of a ruby gemstone? My birthstone is garnet. Tilapia are species of which animal? I think I had it once. No, but I could listen to Little Richard interviews. I could listen to Little Richard interviews all day. So entertaining. I'm like one of those people that's... Don't all of these things do that? All of these things do that! Which insects form a colony? Oh. I'm just gonna go with them. Actually, no, butterflies don't. Little Richard is like one of those people that, you know, they're just being themselves. So the interview is just much more entertaining because, like, you know, it's like they don't even care the camera's there. They're just like, if I'm filming homework, like if I'm filming homework and that I have to perform for the professor, because we do have to film ourselves for our assignments, like just me knowing that, I'm just like, that's when I start messing up. What does kick the bucket mean? Okay. What vitamin are citrus fruits noted for? I don't know what this one here is down at the bottom, but we're gonna just... A glass slipper is associated with which fairy tale character? Glass shoes have to be so dope to wear. Are people still using the word dope? I don't know, but that's just what came to mind. Now, the only time I think of, like, glass shoes is, like, the whole 70s style that they did. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna act nonchalant. Like, oh, you know, if I don't get the job, then, you know, if I don't get this position, then, you know, it's like, hopefully, you know, maybe it's because something better is coming. You know, I don't feel like talking like that. It's just like, I usually don't see those type of job positions online. So I'm like, I would love to have that. Like, I would love to learn how to, which bird is in the picture? Oh, I don't know. Because, I mean, I guess I do know. What fruits are most commonly used to make wine? Yum. I like white wine. And I don't have a drinking buddy. So, like, yeah, drinking wine alone can be very relaxing. Of course it can. But it's like, you know, it's like if I don't have to. No, I don't want to double my reward. Now, it's very difficult. No, it's not, I don't want to call it difficult, but it's like, I go to school part-time, so I go to school with people who are much younger than me. I'm in my mid-30s. So it's hard to find somebody, first of all, that I relate to, but also it's like, hey, like, let's go out for some wine. It's like, you know, it's like, Who was Don Rickles? Lemur? Oh, okay. Who wrote A Christmas Carol? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I kind of knew. Like, it was like... Honestly, don't know. Is it me or do people hate Mr. Potato Head? What is a female deer called? What substance are human nails made of? What do you call it? I mean, I don't need to move this around to like, but I just want to see the entire one. Okay, well. Who sang Over the Rainbow in 1939 film? Judy. Who played the flying monkeys in Wizard of Oz? Because we know there's a lot of those. How many years is a golden wedding anniversary? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'm going to just go with the oldest. Like, I mean, come on. Golden Girls, Golden... Gray or gold? Pick one. Okay. What is the highest ranking card in most games? I don't know. I do know. What country's national costume is in the photo? Oh, okay, this one is going to be kind of tricky. It's not for France. It's not France. It was literally a process of elimination, like, in my mind. I was like, okay. No, 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 no. I was like, let me feel these people with my mind. I've never known anybody to just pick up and just leave and go to Germany. What is the name of Batman's butler? I forgot. The letters right now look like Raphael. I forgot. Um, Let me see if I can remember. I forgot. I literally don't know. I don't know. Like, there's this quote by Jesus in the Bible. He says, like, don't do what you hate. And I hate doing dishes. I mean, yeah, like, I wash what I can. Like, I wash whatever. I'm gonna have to cheat on this one. And I don't consider myself a cheater. Um, okay, wait. I don't. Oh. And I've seen, and a lot of times when I'm looking for jobs, like, yes, I see jobs that I know how to do, that I know how to perform. Of course, like the clerical stuff, receptionist, admin things. But then I also see, like, a lot of jobs that I don't want to say, like, I don't qualify for them, but it's like I don't want to do it. Like, for instance, I've seen a lot of, like, childcare positions. It's like along the lines of babysitting. A croissant is a pastry from which country? It's like and it's like, no, I don't want to work at a daycare or anything like that. It's like, I don't want to babysit because I'm not raising my own child at this time. So it's just like, I don't want to spend time. I have no idea who she is. She looks familiar though. And not to come off like selfish, like, forget other kids, but it's not a job that I want to do unless, like, of course I'm raising my own child at this time, which I'm not. So a lot of so I actually have the option to just let them know, like, okay, I don't like these kind of jobs. Don't send them my way. Yeah, maybe I should do that. The Steinway Company is famous for making which musical instrument? Who wrote The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? um, I don't know. I forgot. I'm not into Mark Twain. What type of bear is black and white? Ooh. ever seen a panda bear in person. I don't think I've ever seen it. What country is known for tulips? I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is what does that even look like? It's all gray and doomy back there. Like, it's like doom back there, but the front is very pretty and bright. But the background is very, like... Russia's not known for flowers. Like, okay, I was gonna pick Netherlands, but I was like, I should have. Okay, I obviously have to do this. I can skip it. Game skipped. Oh my gosh, this game, these questions got a little... These questions got a little weird when I first started playing this. I was like, okay. I can always change the difficulty level. And right now I'm playing hard mode, okay. I mean, hey, I don't know everything. What is the name of a floor of a ship? In which part of the human body is the rotator cuff located? Oh, yes, I've heard of this. Rotator cuff. Rotator cuff. I was like, let me channel my sidekick. No. I mean, who talks about rotator cuffs every day? Like, we don't do that. Ah. What does sayonara mean in Japanese? Oh, speaking of halitosis, like sometimes that's a condition that is caused by some other issues, but when it comes to fresh breath, like if you don't have gum or if you don't buy gum, after you brush your teeth, eating a freaking apple. Who was John F. Kennedy's niece, Maria Shriver, married to? Eating an apple is... I don't know, to me it's better than chewing gum. Okay. A filly is the young female of which domestic animal? A filly. A filly. Process of elimination. I know it's not dog. I know it's not cat. I've never heard anyone call a horse a filly. Well, hey. It's a freaking learning process. Who was Mary Curie? Madame Curie. I like seeing white women with nappy hair. Okay. What was the most popular name for a female infant born in the U.S. during 1916 through 2015? Are you kidding me? Oh. Which American president did Manuel allegedly have an affair with during his presidency? What common term describes blue, white, and red on flags? It's not Slavic. It's not African. Oh! What disease caused the Black Death of the in the was it I thought it was rats? It's definitely not a beagle. Oh, what disease caused the Black Death? Like I can't even guess. Bubonic plague. Rodents, yes, but that's not what they're giving me. Um, um, I'm glad there's not a timer on this. Okay. Like I'm reading nothing that has like wrong time to cough. Um, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? I took painkillers and I'm just waiting for them to kick in. You know, Midol just does not work for me. When I see that it works for some women, I'm like, how? The Wimbledon Championship is a competition in which sport? Wimbledon. And I like volleyball. Which animal is known for its stubbornness? It's so funny. It's like things do, people and animals do what they naturally do or naturally what they want to do. Why are they being called stubborn? It's usually by people that can't control them. I mean, like, let's be real here. Which boxer said, "I am the greatest"? Which music band released the Yellow Submarine album? Oh my gosh, Yellow Submarine. What color is traditionally associated with envy? That reminds me to, I guess, I mean, let me do a public service announcement. Like, always be in competition with yourself. If you're always worried about being in competition with other people, you're never, it's hard to experience personal growth when you're always looking at other people and competing with them. You don't have room for envy. But if it's, some sort of like, if it runs deeper than that, then I don't know what to say. Which New York borough sounds royal? Yeah, it's like the whole, I'm just gonna pause here to just say, like, okay, yeah, the word stubborn, I don't like it because it usually refers to like people trying to control something, so you call it stubborn because it doesn't do what you want it to do. It's like, if it's not a job, if it's not a career, if you're not answering to a boss or a manager, it's like, instead of calling the person stubborn, just move on. If you don't like working with stubborn animals, find another line of work. It's like, what? Also, it's like one of those, I was on Instagram the other day, and this woman, this beautiful girl, posted something. She was like standing around, and it was like the nightlife, and she was like dressed up. She was just looking so glamorous. And she was like, the post was basically about, and not to get into men and women, but she was basically saying, you can tell a man I have a boyfriend, that will not deter him. You can tell a man I'm already married, that will not deter him if he wants to sleep with you. But if you tell a man I like money and expensive gifts, then that makes him run. Or there was this other post where this guy was calling this female a hoe. People are funny. I think sometimes, like, people do that because, like, if a guy is angry and calls a woman a hoe, especially out of anger, it's usually because she does not want to sleep with him. So it's like, before, like, while he was pursuing her, she was a baddie, or whatever. But, like, when he gets turned down, then all of a sudden she's a hoe. It's just so weird. Simply because if she was a hoe, then she would have slept with the guy, right? Like, if she was, like, so it's like, I don't get it. Like, people are just weird. It's like, okay, if she is truly a hoe, then she would have said yes as soon as he propositioned her, right? But because she doesn't want to, people are funny. Who received the Ten Commandments from God, also known as God? I'm just keep it simple. Which of the following is... Wait a minute. Hold on. Look how he's looking at her. Gross. I mean, sometimes like yeah, people marry, to keep the lineage going, or so like a lot of young, pretty girls had to marry like gross looking guys because they were rich, or like to like family ties or whatever. That was a very gross looking painting. Ugh. I'm not gonna replay that. I have to say though, my cramps are getting a little bit better. Oh, okay. Yeah, but usually, like, if people start posting things that kind of look like an online diary, and sometimes, like, some people's entire channel is literally just, just them sharing and stuff like that, which is absolutely fine. I personally like to go on Instagram for entertainment, but once the entertaining stops, once I start getting just like a bunch of people just, being emo or whatever, it's just like, you know, it's like, where did the fun people go? But then, I start posting what I want to post. So, Gala Fuji, Golden Delicious are fantastic. That's such a boring word. Uh, South Park did this funny thing on Fleetwood Mac. Okay. To measure quantity. Gotta see all the answers before I choose one. Before I choose one. Sure. Ooh. Well, there's this whole saying, like, people say, "Oh, I'm going into the eye of the storm." I think that's something. Like, then you have the core, you have the vortex. I mean, they all the ring. No. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Little Richard begs to differ. Which drink is commonly associated with bread? Ooh. Mm. Oh, shit. Yes. And speaking of, I mean, I'm just gonna cut that part out of this video, but I saw this Karen last night on Instagram, and no, I'm usually not entertained by them at all, but somebody did something brilliant. They were playing the drums to this person's screaming. It was brilliant. Like, it sounded so good. I wanted to save the video. I wanted to like and save the video, but I knew if I did that, then I'd start getting more of those type of women. And I'm like, you know what? I freaking love what they're doing, but I can't like this video because I don't want to be... What kind of animal is a Joey? What country was the first to use poison gas? Oh. Really? Like right after Christmas? Did that work? Yes, it worked. It worked. It worked. Okay. I'm like, if I just sit there and try and not even try to get, I'm just sadistic. Where did the kimono originate? Like, shoulders back. You know. And we know the Grinch is an attention whore, so it's all about him. So I knew the Scrooge didn't show up in the Grinch. I thought it was just dead cells. Right? Hair and nails. Or which stays? Lovely material. Comes from love. I love that. $19 out of $20. Okay. I'll take that. Whew. Yeah, when I got up, I was I need to do this. Got like a couple days more. And then I can get back to exercising or just back to my routine. I would have just said you don't. I don't know. Never heard of him. Oh. Honestly, don't know. Um, all I see is that. Gesundheit. I need ridiculous questions that I don't know the answer to, so. Oh! Look. So yesterday it was a person with a gray beard that invited me to something, and now it's somebody with an old picture. It's obviously a senior citizen playing these games. There's nothing wrong with senior citizens. I don't mean to say it like that. Like it's like they should be banned or something. What term is used for an artificial bird used by hunters to attract ducks? Amen. Amen. Find pleasure in the simple things. What is the name of the famous? like how they like to reinforce the whole competition thing. Like, you're doing better than 91% of players. It's like, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like when you're doing something to just like relax. But yeah, they say that for the ones who are like so caught up in, you know. What was the name of the church? I have no idea. Oh. Oh, they what? Huh? Something I need to remember about this game from the first time I played it, and this is true for the most part, not always, but if there's a question where USA is one of the answers, then the answer is most likely USA because this game is all about United States being the first to invent something or whatever. Oh, see? See? I just said it. So, exactly. So it's like if USA is one of the answers, then it's like, who's the first? Exactly. Like, I like attention whores, you know? But I mean, if it's true, it's true. Like, who cares? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Well, how do you know if it has all its teeth? I've had some molars taken out. I mean, not to call myself a gift horse. I'm just saying. When was it the telephone? I completely forgot. I See? USA. Okay. Yeah, I'm not into old Hollywood, but some things you just know because it's talked about. Yes, I am playing this game knowing that these coins will not transfer to my bank account. And it's okay to say, you know what, I didn't know because I never cared. You like, it's okay to say that. Good for singing. Um, that's cute. I had cats like when I had the fibroids and I wasn't really active. Like, it's the perfect pet. But like for me, now that I'm active, it's like I'd rather have a puppy than a hot. Oh, I'm so mean. Oh, I gotta scratch that. I have no idea. I have no freaking idea. Like, he doesn't look like any kind of dog. Beans? Close? Uh, that game was so cute. I have no idea. I don't know. Um, oh. I knew it was one of those. I've never been interested in that kind of stuff. You know, I really don't know. I go and get your money, little duffel bag, boys. See, no, I don't. That song doesn't tell me. I go and get your money, little duffel bag. That sounds like a really good, like, Pledge of Allegiance for someone to wake up to, like, every day before they go to work. If I don't do nothing, I'm about, I'm clapping all day. Since it's inspirational, where's Oh, tea leaves, of course. I knew it was something about getting rid of. I don't know. Okay, the answer's gonna be U.S., but we'll see. Which country did a period of severe dust storms from called the Dust Bowl happen? See, even if it's not pretty history, we still want to be chosen. What chemical compound was said to have led to the death of Napoleon? What killed Napoleon? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Next. Oh, I forgot. I don't know. Oh, I honestly do not know. I thought foxes lived in pits, but I guess. I'm done. Why would I name myself that? We did everything. Okay. It's the skin. I don't know. How was I supposed to know that? I'm not a cheater. Skip. Babe Ruth. That is such a, I always thought he was black. because that name just, it's pretty cool. And white people weren't known for being cool during those times. Okay, orange juice is the official state beverage. So, looks rotten. Why would they chew it like that? I mean, everybody's always exercising in those commercials, so I'm assuming when they say just do it, exercise? I was looking for Florida and I was like, gross. Ooh, no. Okay. 20 out of 20. Heck yeah. What is an unfair player? Like, I don't even. Oh. It's like, I don't even play with other people. I mean, if I'd known that, I'd just... All we have to eat is pumpernickel? And then they died. Oh. Oh, who? Oh. I was spelling satellite.